All right, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name is Aaron. If you hold Ethereum, this video is for you. Ethereum continues to look bullish, not just based on price, but based on on-chain fundamentals, based on the unbelievable press it continues to get, based on the unbelievable support it is being given from cryptocurrency exchanges, the support it's being given from legacy companies in general. And today we are going to talk about Ethereum going into 2021. If we have time, I also want to talk about Litecoin. A lot of different things going on with Litecoin. And then even after that, if we have time, get into other cryptocurrency news. So if you appreciate what we do on this channel on a daily basis, give the video a like. Let's get started. Ethereum has just hit its highest realized price since the previous high, the 2018 bull run. Ethereum's metrics just keep hitting all-time highs. Not the price hitting all-time highs, but different on-chain metrics. And you can see where we are today compared to where we are in 2018, where we were in 2018. So realized price, what is realized price? Well, realized price does not refer to the current price of Ether as listed on exchanges, but instead to the value of coins that are being actively used. The metric first proposed by crypto data firm Coinmetrics, it's useful as it monitors the value of active cryptocurrency, the active Ethereum, and excludes lost coins or Ethereum left dormant in wallets for years. It is derived from realized cap, which measures the aggregate value of the Ethereum network by multiplying each Ethereum by the last time it was moved. The realized price calculation is performed by dividing the realized cap by the circulating supply. And you can see this metric hitting all-time highs surely is a great sign for the network. Ethereum addresses holding 1 Ethereum tops all-time highs as well. Interest in Ethereum continues to grow as the price heats up. Check this out. The number of Ethereum addresses holding at least 1 Ethereum, right now $593, has again hit an all-time high. The data released today by the metrics site Glassnode shows that the figure now stands at 1,100,075. Well, you see over 1,100,000. Why? It's because the price of Ethereum has soared this year and the mania around the asset is continuing to increase. It is also the platform that most decentralized finance products are built on, and 2020 has been the year of DeFi. Now, what you have to ask yourself is, will 2021 be a continuation of the trend of Ethereum and DeFi? Or will it not be? And I tend to think that since we're seeing so much of this stuff increasing, the trend is your friend. The trend will continue. And you can see here, data according to Glassnode, all-time highs. This is wallets holding 1 Ethereum or more. What's most interesting to me is this was the 2017 and eventual peak in early 2018 of the big altcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin run-up. But since, the eventual crash and, bottom and consolidation, actually Ethereum addresses holding 1 coin or more, it's been trending up since then, since 2017, since 2018, since right around here. So a steady trend up for the past several years is very bullish. The number of Ethereum addresses holding at least 1 Ethereum has been slowly moving up this year. Yeah. Even just in the past 6 months, the number of wallets holding 1 ETH or more has increased by 12%. Now, that may not sound like much, but it shows that interest in Ethereum is growing and that we are well and truly in a bull market. I tend to agree. Okay, let's pivot a little bit. I want to talk about a metric that, in my opinion, it's almost equally as important as on-chain fundamentals, and that's the narratives behind cryptocurrency projects. Bitcoin has a great narrative behind it. I would say that at the current state, Ethereum has a great narrative behind it, despite everything we hear from the Bitcoin maximalists community. In this case, the press it's getting today is from Michael Sonnenheim, who is the managing director at Grayscale, and Bloomberg, one of the largest business publications in the world. And they interviewed him all about Ethereum, and the article goes on, but let me just share with you two small parts. Before this year, most investors' first stop was Bitcoin, according to Michael Sonnenheim, the managing director at Grayscale Investment LLC. But the Ethereum blockchain, the most actively used in the world, and its Ether token are getting more attention, he says. Quote, over the course of 2020, we are seeing a new group of investors who are Ethereum first, and in some cases, Ethereum only. There is a growing conviction around Ethereum as an asset class. Now, that's according to him. I have no idea if people truly come in only interested in Ethereum. I suppose that is the case for many people. I mean, overall, the only Bitcoiners are much bigger than the only Ethereum people, because I think everybody comes into the space rooting for Bitcoin. Either way, that kind of press is extremely bullish for the Ethereum narrative. And then when you combine that with the unwavering support we're seeing from cryptocurrency exchanges, I mean, for instance, Kraken, who employs two of the biggest Bitcoin maximalists of all time, two people I really like, as an organization, as an exchange, they are supporting Ethereum in a big way. I mean, not only do they publicly root for Ethereum on social media and proclaim they are supporting it, but they also support it monetarily. Kraken invests $150,000 in open source Ethereum development. Kraken has only ever done this for Bitcoin, I believe. They're not doing this for Filecoin. They're not doing this for XRP. So it's kind of a big deal that in addition to Bitcoin, Kraken is also supporting open source Ethereum development by actively contributing money. You don't see that too often, and that's pretty bullish for Ethereum. I mean, it's not just Kraken, it's every major exchange. Coinbase releases ETH2 staking in early 2021. Coinbase continues to be one of the most popular ways that noobs buy crypto. And with Ethereum 2.0 staking rewards coming soon as early as next month, why wouldn't noobs go on Coinbase and easily stake their ETH? I think they would. Now, the culmination of everything we just talked about, the cherry on the top, the icing on the cake, is that institutions that are outside of the cryptocurrency space, as well as individuals and big players outside the space, like Real Vision, have deemed Ethereum as something that has some significance. The fact that PayPal lists Ethereum, one of four, advertising cryptocurrency right on their front page. As you know, the four coins that you can buy on PayPal, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bcash, and Ethereum, all hugely bullish for these four projects, whether you think they have fundamental value or not. The simple case is that PayPal does an awful job describing why each coin, what it is, and why it has value. Yet they advertise it to their 346 million active users. And if you total up Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bcash's, and Ethereum's total supply combined, it's still much less than the total number of active PayPal users, which continues to trend up. Plus, with Real Vision promoting Ethereum, when retail comes in, I think there's no way that they don't speculate hard on Ethereum. I mean, it's not just retail. We're seeing institutions speculating hard on Ethereum. It's retail, which will be interesting because I think Ethereum has qualities going for it, which makes it a coin to watch, a coin that I'm holding for this cycle. I'm not bullish fundamentally long-term on Bcash. I'm not bullish fundamentally long-term on Litecoin because really they're just trying to be Bitcoin. And if your cryptocurrency is trying to be Bitcoin, you might as well just be Bitcoin because you have no network effect, you have no security. So I'm not bullish on these two fundamentally. I am bullish on Ethereum this cycle, but also I could make a case as to why Litecoin will do really well this cycle too. although I don't think it has much fundamentals. And it's really the same type of case that Turdemeester makes. Turdemeester is a Bitcoin maximalist, but a very thoughtful guy. I really like his perspective. That's why I am following him. And he recently tweeted, "Wonder if it makes sense to be meta-bullish on Litecoin." Maybe he meant mega-bullish. I'm not sure what meta-bullish is. Like, I don't see any real fundamentals, but I remember the silver rally of 2005 to 2011. And really, his opinion is this, that the narrative the Litecoin has going for it as silver to Bitcoin's gold, although fundamentally that doesn't necessarily hold true, the millions of people coming into cryptocurrency in the next 2 years as we go from 1% of the population to 10% of the population, the silver to Bitcoin's gold, the fact that people come in wanting to diversify, the fact that Litecoin has a Lindy effect, the fact that Litecoin continues to have a community around it, a community that's, fairly active, the fact that Litecoin is an oscillator in a space where so many altcoins are degens. Litecoin pumps every cycle that Bitcoin pumps. When retail comes into the space, even if just a fraction of PayPal's user base buys Litecoin, the thing is going to go up in value. So that's why Turdemeester talks about maybe it'll be like the silver rally of 05 to 011. I mean, the fact this is such a nascent space, something like this could definitely happen. And reading this thread, a little tangent, reading this thread in general makes me glad that, why we're named Altcoin Daily, despite the fact that I align so much with Bitcoin maximalists and what they think, because Tur is getting shit in his comments for even mentioning his opinion on Litecoin. And I wouldn't want to be I wouldn't want to be closed in and not be able to talk about the whole market like I feel like I would possibly be if I decided to go full Bitcoin maxi. Anyways, that is it from me today. Give me your thoughts on Ethereum. Give me your thoughts on Litecoin. Make sure you subscribe because there's going to be plenty to talk about this cycle. And I'll see you tomorrow.